Hello and welcome back to the Chickapee Farms YouTube channel. Today we'll be making country style cheesecake. What you'll need is a large mixing bowl, a mixer, cookie sheet, a 10-inch cast iron skillet, which is measured from the bottom, 1 teaspoon pure vanilla extract, 4 boxes of 8-ounce Philadelphia original cream cheese, a full package of graham crackers, 4 eggs, 1/4 cup of butter, 2 tablespoons of sugar, 1 full cup of sugar used later in the recipe, and optional is any kind of jam or jelly of your choice. I'm using red raspberry jam to mix into the cream cheese later in the recipe. So to get started, we're going to be mixing our graham crackers with the 2 tablespoons of sugar and butter. I've already broken some up, so I'm going to be putting this pack to the side. It's best to mash it with your hands because using a food processor will grind it into too much of a dust. So now that you've got this, I'm going to put in your butter. And add your sugar. And you're going to mix this up, which I will do now, and be right back. So now that you have your graham crackers, butter, and 2 tablespoons of sugar mixed, you're going to put it in your cast iron skillet. And you're going to spread out evenly and pack it into the bottom of the skillet. So now that that's done, move on to the next step, which is taking out all your cream cheese from your boxes, putting it in the pan, mixing it with the salt, and teaspoon of pure vanilla extract. So I'll do that and be right back. Okay, so time to start mixing these ingredients. So what makes it a bit easier to mix is if you cut your 4 bricks of cream cheese up into slices. It makes it a bit easier to mix. So you're going to dump in all your cream cheese, vanilla, and cup of sugar. I will do that and be right back. Okay, so now that you have your cream cheese, sugar, and vanilla extract in, it's time to start mixing. While you're mixing, mix this fully. Put 1 egg in, mix it in, put another egg in, keep mixing it, and do that for every egg. So put 1 egg in, mix, then add 1 egg at a time. So I'll do that and be right back. Okay, so adding the last egg right now. And the first mix before you put any eggs, it is really hard to mix, but after every egg you put in, it does get much easier to mix. So here's the last egg. Okay. So now that you've got everything mixed, you're going to pour this into the pan. So I will finish doing this and be right back. Okay, so now that you have your mix in the pan, you can add whatever kind of jelly you'd like. Now this is completely optional. You can just put it in the oven like this and bake it for 50 to 55 minutes. It is the same baking time if you put the jam or jelly in. So I'm going to do that now. You just kind of put it in blobs around and then run a knife through there and it kind of pushes it down into the cream cheese. So I'm going to keep doing this and be right back. Alright, so finishing it up here. Now once this is done, you're going to put it on the cookie sheet and put it right in the oven at, I forgot the temp, 325 for 50 to 55 minutes. That's pretty well mixed. It's best to use a jam. The consistency is better for it. So you're just going to take your cookie sheet, put this on the cookie sheet, and slide it right in the oven for 50 to 55 minutes, and you'll be done. And also let it sit in the fridge overnight for the best taste. So I will be back in 50 to 55 minutes. See you then. And we're back. So that is country style cheesecake. So you're going to want to let it sit here on something that keeps it up off the counter till it fully cools, which will take about 2 hours-ish because this cast iron doesn't cool off that quickly. Once it's cooled off, you're going to put it in the fridge and leave it in the fridge overnight. It will settle quite a bit just below the edge of the pan, so just keep that in mind. But there you go, country style cheesecake. Bring it a bit closer to the camera. Doesn't that look good? Alright, well thank you for watching. Stay tuned for the next video. Catch you later. Bye. And also don't forget to take a look at all of our wonderful products at chickapeefarms.com. Thank you and goodbye.